Thank you, Jared, for those very inspiring words. Maybe we could get together later and you can help me work on my jump shot. Good evening, everyone. I want to add my thanks to both Father Engh and the Alumni Association for inviting me to be part of this evening. Also, my sincere congratulations to the 2015 award recipients. I'm so grateful I had the chance to come back to Santa Clara for a few months this winter and spring. I couldn't get enough of Santa Clara when I was a student here for a few years ago, so I'm getting re-involved with a number of projects I worked on during my time here. I'm thinking of this as sort of a victory lap. I used to joke with my parents about wanting to take a 5th year of classes here because I loved it so much, but I think they much prefer the arrangement where I'm actually employed. What I have enjoyed more than anything, more than any of the projects I'm currently working on, is the time I get to spend with students, helping them think about their futures and the different opportunities available to them. Hearing them talk about Santa Clara, about how it has come to represent so much more than just an education for them, that is incredibly powerful. It is especially powerful to hear these students' experiences because in many ways their experiences were similar to my own. I came to Santa Clara from a small town in Montana. I knew I wanted to leave my home state and go somewhere new and exciting. Santa Clara stood out to me because of the immediate feeling of comfort that I found here. It was that feeling that confirmed for me that I could thrive and be happy here for the next 4 years. What I probably didn't expect then, as a high school senior choosing a college, was that Santa Clara and my experiences here would have such a profound impact on me. My academic experience was truly transformative. It brought alive passions in environmental and social justice, in international and governmental studies, and in writing, teaching, and ethics. But my learning in the classroom needed a place to be nurtured by equally transformative experiences outside the classroom. I took full advantage of the opportunities to get involved and explore my passions in the real world, both on campus and in the community, as well as abroad. I may not have recognized this when I was a student, but these opportunities exist because of the generosity of the Santa Clara University community. I felt that generosity during my time here through financial aid and the support of many excellent university programs. And that support has continued to help me take incredible opportunities since graduating. Let me give you one example. I was lucky enough to be selected as a White House intern to work in the Office of Energy and Climate Change last fall. Yes, I did get to meet the president. This experience really was incredible. It was one of the highlights of my entire life, one of the best professional experiences I've ever had, second, of course, to working for Father Engh. But back in August, after I found out I was accepted into the program, I became increasingly worried that I would not be able to afford to live in Washington, D.C. as an unpaid intern for 4 months. That's a deal breaker for a lot of prospective Washington interns, and it might have been for me too. But I reached out to the alumni office to see if there was any possibility of receiving financial support. I got an email back from Kathy Kale telling me that the alumni office unfortunately didn't have any programs or specific funds available for such an opportunity. But, and this is a big but, she told me that a member of the Santa Clara University community had heard about my cause and didn't want to let such an opportunity slip away from me. So this incredibly generous donor agreed to provide financial support so that I could do the internship. I was truly overwhelmed by this display of kindness from the donor and the university community. Even more so, I found myself thinking that this kind of thing probably does not happen at many universities. That a complete stranger would make an investment in me and allow me to have this experience of lifetime. Wow. My gratitude could not be overstated. I could have never imagined the path my life has taken from the moment I came to Santa Clara. Receiving a Fulbright scholarship and then the Rhodes scholarship has made me feel so grateful for all Santa Clara has given me. For the impact I hope to have in my lifetime, I owe a lot to this place and the people who make it possible. So, as I sit with students to talk about their passions and their dreams for achieving great things in the future, I see that as a way of paying forward the support I received when I was a student and even after I graduated. I think that's probably why I enjoy that part of my work so much. I hope to achieve big things in my future, and I look forward to what I will be able to do at Oxford in my time after. But I will never forget where this all started, and I will always be looking for the opportunity to invest in a future Bronco, because this is an amazing community full of students, faculty, staff, alumni, and friends of the university, all of us working toward a better world. Thank you.
Just control your emotions, make positive things out of everything, and yeah, self-control.